Hello and welcome to another Racky's Beer Review. So today we're going over to Badger Brewery for their craft beer sector, and it's called Outland. That's what they call it. Anyway, Badger Brewery is the peach lager, 4.2%, light, fruity and refreshing. It does say something on the back here. Sweet and peachy like a sunset over the cliffs of Portland Bill. This fruity lager reminds us of vibrant coastal sunsets. Wow-worthy peach notes complement the zingy freshness of the hued melon and Hallertau Blanc hops. Pair with a Middle Eastern tagini and a quit my job. Move to the coast kind of view. Paths forwards not followed. We're badgers, not sheep. You'll find us on our own path, exploring our surroundings, hunting out flavours and uncovering hidden secrets to bring you a characterful collection of craft beers. I like that because I always follow my own path. I do not follow anybody else's path. In life, in beer reviews, in everything, I've always been that person. More of alone, I suppose, in some ways, but not always alone. They're just somebody who doesn't go with the flow, does his own thing. So, with lagers, what lagers lack is flavour. And the problem with the mainstream lagers, they sell a lot, but they're boring. You review them and it's like lager malt. There's nothing much more to say. You might get some random flavours, but you won't get real flavour. So this is interesting to me. Peach lager. Let's dive in. Let's see. So as we can see, it's like a straw, a dark straw colour pour with a subtle carbonation going off, with a couple of mils of whitehead there. Oh, straight away, beautiful peach nose. And that's it. Yeah, that is flavour, aroma first. Anyway. Clean, crisp, peachy aroma. Not too strong, but certainly not subtle. It's in that lovely area where I'm peach lager. Come and try me and enjoy taste. Come away from bland. Come to the taste, where taste is. And this is where craft is a good thing. Because there are people out there who put flavour into lager to make it flavourful, like blackcurrant and things like that, lime, just to get flavour out of it. Well, here you go. You've got slightly sweet, peachy lager. Oh, that's nice. It's really crisp. Super refreshing, especially after a day working, another 11-hour day. I do love me long days. I don't think my body does, but I do. I love gardening. What can I say? I actually love what I do. And so when you look back on your life, you think to yourself, I wish I'd have had this job 30 years ago. And although I probably wouldn't have got it 30 years ago, because 30 years ago it wasn't the same bloke owning it. But saying that, I wish I'd have had the job 11 years ago when he first opened the first one. But life teaches lessons, and learning from lessons and adapting and being the better person It's what life teaches us. And this from Badger Brewery, you know, we all know Badger Beers make without no shadow of a doubt, the best modern traditional beers in the supermarket. And they haven't reduced their beer by putting silly things like glucose in their beer and played around with their beer, like some of their, sadly, some of their competitors. That's what I want from a lager. I want aroma. I want something that's nice tasting. I like the ethos on the can. You know, not sticking to what other people are doing, not sheep. And exactly, I never follow somebody else's path. If there's a way of doing it, I'll do it a different way because it's a better way. And I always have done in life. You know, when I've been a gardener, I've looked at the way that I'm told to do it and then choose a different way and do it in half the time, but do a better job than all. And I've proved that over the years, funnily enough. Oh. So it's a lager with with an element that brings you into the beer world. So it's interesting. It's that bridge, the flavour. So you're a lager person. You like the sound of this, but you're not really a beer drinker. Right, well, what you do is you get peach lager and then you go and get yourself a bottle of Golden Glory from Badger. So the peach lager, if you like the peach lager, the Golden Glory, which is peach and a slight bit of melon, that introduces you more to the world of ales. And then you go from there to Golden Champion, another Badger beer. And that increases it a bit more. Still sweet and nice, but it brings you in. Why am I telling you this? Because it's exactly the way I got into real ales and beers. You know, came from the lager sector into this sector, and you know, 13 or 14 years later, I'm reviewing the stuff. You know, hey. But anyway, as you can see, it's a lovely looking pour. Does what it says on the tin. Peach lager, for me, an outstanding lager. Brings flavour. Flavour's so critical. We don't want bland. You know, there's plenty of that about. I don't need to name names. And I'm trying not to because that's the sort of person I am. But yeah, fake brands, should we say. But yeah, this is where you want flavour. Would I drink it again? Hell yes. At 5 for me all day long. A good 4.5 against other lagers. Thank you for watching. See you soon.